everyone. How are you? This is Joanna, and this is Monday. No, I'm sorry, Tuesday still. Tuesday night. It's almost 8 o'clock at night. I wanted to share with you what I got from Meijer. I have a little story, not even a major one. Just y'all know there's always some antics with me. But I also thought I'd go ahead and share with you what I have on this turquoise cart that I said I plan on pulling items from or rotating out from. Everything that's here is what I'm going to be using. So I do have some regular lotions on here, as well as my Bath and Body Works. There should be some Victoria's Secret in here somewhere. If it's not, I think there is though, somewhere in here. I've put some things in here. Y'all see that honey lotion? I really do favor this honey lotion. I wanted to get another one. I thought that I did in the order that I have today, but I didn't, because I remember it was on sale, and then when I placed my order, it went back up to $15.99 and I took it out of my cart. But I do have all of this here, and I'm just trying to share it with you, what I have here. I also have some of my OGX on here. So yes, I'm going to be rotating out from this. So here it kind of stands like that. But anyway, we're going to go over here and share with you what I got from Meijer. So as you can see here, I did make it to Meijer, and y'all are going to laugh at this. I actually knew that my Target box was coming. I had no idea that my Victoria's Secret package was coming. It said that it was delivered while I was at the laundromat, and I about had a fit. Then I remembered they put it in the mailbox. They don't just set it in front of the door. And then I remembered that I ordered 2 things minus that lotion, plus a material thing. But the funny thing was, guys, when I got up this morning, right, I think I had like a couple of breadsticks that I had left over from Fazoli's. I had some popcorn along the way, and then I had a cup of stress tea. Now, not in any particular order. I think this morning, because I didn't even get up early. I got up later. Well, I got sick at the laundromat, guys, and do you know I had the nerve to wonder why I was sick? Okay. When I thought about it, and I remembered, okay, I had those breadsticks this morning. I drank tea with that. Later in the day, probably about 11:30 or so, I made a bag of popcorn, drunk some water. That's all I've had to eat all day, and it didn't occur to me until then. And we know, guys, I am way, way past the age of knowing that I know better, okay? Then I went ahead and got something to eat while I was out at Meijer. I got some of their little potato wedges and 2 chicken legs, and that did the trick, because I feel much better than I did 3 hours ago. So when I got into Meijer, guys, y'all know that I went out there for the tea, right? I went out there for the tea. And they didn't have the sweet tea that they had when I was looking for this peach tea you see before you. And I had to make sure I didn't pick up anything that was diet. It says peach sweet tea. So I got 3. They had a whole thing of them. I think they had like 9 or 10 of them up there. I went ahead and got 3. I wasn't taking no chances. I don't even know how much money I spent tonight. But here's the kicker. Y'all are going to laugh. Wait till you see what I show you, because there ain't no real food in here. But I did go ahead and get these, okay? And I got these little desserts here. Now, they did not have the cheesecake one. They had when I was there before. And they did not have the creme brulee one. They had the chocolate mousse, and I don't really fool with too much chocolate. So I did get 2 vanillas and 2 of the salted caramel. And I really do like these, and someone at my job likes them too, because they had these in the fridge. They didn't have the black outer wrap on them. They had them already open and sitting there, and one of the nurses asked me where I got them from, and I told her those weren't mine. But if you're someone that repurposes glass, or you smoke and you need some makeshift ashtrays, this glass is very sturdy for that. You can repurpose it for something. So that's what I got there. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the refrigerator real quick, and I'll be right back. So just like that, as if we never left. So I was trying to think. I did get this can of Coke from the laundromat. I was going to drink this in there, but I didn't have enough time before the bus came when I got done with my laundry, because I thought that that was why my stomach was upset as well. I did go ahead and get some Huggies. These are the same wipes that I plan on getting for our friend, the Huggies Sensitive Fragrance Free, and the cocoa butter is what I plan on getting her. But I get these for myself because y'all know I'm still having that time that I should not be having. And I think that too has made me super sensitive this week, and we're only in the second day of the week. I am, however, very thankful and grateful that even though I don't like this time, it happened while I was off. I think I kind of started at work later that day, and I never am full-fledged when I start. It's almost like when you're going off is how I start. And then those next few days, it's bad. It's bad enough that y'all have heard me say that I utilize a Playtex and an Always, the number 6. And that used to be my double protection when I would work, because y'all know I work in healthcare. You can't always stop, and just when you don't want to be moving around is when you have to move the most. And it's very painful for me. I take the pampering pills. None of that stuff really helps me. Even when I take my Excedrin, it only works for a couple of hours, and I've never looked into getting a prescription for that kind of pain because it's gotten worse over the years. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I just wish it would stop. But now I have triple protection because, you know, they make the little disposable undies that Always has for us. So it's awful and painful, but it's comfortable, if that makes any sense. It's not completely comfortable, but I know that I'm not going to overflow my clothes and things like that because of the protection that we do have available. I like these. These are thick, and the cocoa butter ones are very, very strong too. And this is what I have been using for years. Actually, I started using these when my daughter was a baby, and I noticed that it was helpful to have some wipes because at that time, the Charmin wipes that they made for adults, they weren't big enough. So I got these, and I will be getting some more. So the rest of what I got, and this is what's going to have y'all cracking up, because look, y'all see ain't no food here. I went ahead and got the pecan cake. This is a cake that I used to make years ago. I never knew if it was Betty Crocker. I never knew if it was Duncan Hines because both at that time had a red box. I would just focus in on the pecan cake. It was cake this color with the icing. It didn't have the pecans then. So I'm thinking now it was Betty Crocker, but I used to make this cake, and the only thing I would do different to it was add vanilla, and everybody loved it. And it wasn't anything to me. Y'all know me. When I first bought this cake, I bought it because it was beige. Yeah. And it's a good cake, but the way that everybody said, oh my God, that cake is so delicious. What did you do to it? I didn't do nothing. I just put vanilla in it. But I wanted to get one because I've been talking to my friends about it, so I want to make it. And then I got another one of these Bedtime Bliss teas. It was the only one they had there. They also had one of the Twinnings, but I like this one better. And I was snapping pictures for when I go back next Thursday. Now, again, none of the cake that I got, like that cake, I did not get icing for it. This icing right here was just because it said salted caramel. I only saw one. This icing was because it's so pretty and purple, right? It's not going to go. What icing I do use for this cake when I buy an icing is buttercream. And the only buttercream icing that they had Dolly Parton on it. I think it's the Cakes icing, and they just put Dolly Parton on it. But they also have some banana cake mix with her name on it. And I might try that. But I actually make my own banana cake. It's real simple. Those of you may already know, but if you don't, you take your favorite yellow cake mix or white cake mix. You take you 2 ripe bananas and beat them up and put them in the mix when you're beating up your cake and bake it, and there's your banana cake right there. I used to do that, and people raved about that too. So this right here is a new spray. This is actually the kind that you put in a sprayer. But I can spray this about in the apartment. It smells so good. I only found this in the oils that you plug in, which I've already got enough wallflower plug-ins, but if I go back and it's there, I'll get it, because the little aisle where this was at was bare. And then they've got an apple pie something and a cranberry something, but this smells so good. I'm just going to spray it here in the apartment. Once I got over my stomach, of course, the sea salt caramels got my attention because these are pretty good, and I wanted to go ahead. I got 2 of these pumpkin caramel wee yogurts. I don't know if these are any good. They only had a few, so I always buy 2 in case I like it. And then the last thing I got, I went down the coffee aisle because I figured I would look for that Green Mountain coconut coffee that I like. Didn't have any, but I had spied this. I had mentioned this to y'all. I saw it on somebody's Instagram. I'm certain of that. And when I was in Meijer, I saw this one and a Twix one. But that was my second sighting of it because I first saw this on somebody's Instagram. I don't even remember who. I was just scrolling through and they had the K-Cup in their hand and I was like, oh, Snickers. So I'm going to try this out tomorrow. I don't know if I'll try it with my white chocolate creamer or if I'll go ahead and put some of my little chocolate chip creamer in there. We will see. So I'm going to share with you what is in my bag there, and that will be the end of it for the night. Now I will say I am not going to tempt fate by eating any desserts tonight. I'm not going to eat any candy. I am going to take my little Coke here. I don't care that it's room temperature. I'm going to drink it. But I'm not going to eat any desserts because I don't want to, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I just don't want to get sick again. So that's what I'm trying to say. But hold on and we'll get this bag opened up for you. And y'all can guess what's in here because I've shared it already. So here, right here, we have the teas and the Serene Snow. This was on sale. They did not have that Mary Mocha one because I was able to get the Mary Mocha in a cream. The Serene Snow Mist was $5.99. It has been $5.99. And out of the group it came out with, it is the only one that they had available for sale. And I just could not. I tried, guys, to just have the lotion. I tried hard. But it's almost like I feel this need now to complete sets. I've had this problem for years. So I went ahead and got the mist to that, and I went ahead and got the teas Sugar Fleur lotion because y'all know that I had said I was going to do the duo that they had with the scrub and with the perfume. And the triple one was the mist, the scrub, and the perfume, which I had said, what in the crap would they do that for? They should have had the lotion, the perfume, and the scrub. And then I probably would have done that. But the thing that kept me from getting the scrub is because I already have tons of scrubs. Like I can turn my head right now and I can just about count about 12 scrubs that I can visibly see. That don't include what's in the bathroom and what I got in here in boxes. So that's what made me not get the scrub. And I figured there'll be time enough to get it later if I really, really want it. And maybe they'll put the right bundle together. Maybe they'll do something with a lotion and a scrub or a mist and a scrub. I didn't get the mist. Now in the Bear, I got the mist, the lotion, and the perfume. And then with this one, I just got the perfume and the lotion because I wanted to go ahead and get, even though to me, y'all heard me say, this smells like the Beige Fleur. They don't smell exactly alike when they dry down. I did notice that. But on initial sniff, I feel like if you wanted the Beige Fleur and you couldn't get it, then you would get this one and vice versa. They do smell different and dry down, but they're still close enough. They both have a nice, pleasant, sweet fragrance. And then the little set that I got, I saw this on the mannequin when I was leaving because I always like for the underwear to be full. And these are, I don't know if the name is on there. The name is not on there. But these were the little full underwear. And I thought that this was the little plunge bra, but I don't wear that. I don't need that. I think this is the regular one. Yes, this is a regular one. And it had, I think, the little V detailing on it that I was looking for. I can't really see it through here, but it was on there because I seen it in the store. Here it is right there. I thought that was so cute. I didn't even notice that at first. And I went ahead and got that. And that is, I think these right here are an extra large because their underwear be little. And then this should be a 42 double D, which translates into an E. And that is it. That's all that I got. That's all that I got. I know I really like their little bras that have the little bling thing on them because I mentioned that to somebody else a while back. I said I think they're cute when you have the little off-the-shoulder tops, like they're off-the-shoulder sweatshirts. And then one of the people I told copied that, stole my little fashion thing and didn't even say anything. They copied that, and it's okay. But yes, those little straps are so cute for that. I wish they would make the whole strap like that. This one, of course, doesn't have that, but they're still cute nonetheless. They got a cute little sweatsuit that I'm looking for in there, and I miss their pajamas like the ones that I showed y'all years ago. I still have 2 of those sets in my drawer with the matching house shoes in red and black. But that is it, guys. I just wanted to share that with you, some of my antics, and until the next time, everyone have a great day.